I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. Shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to...
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Up top with the right hand. Matchup in front of us tonight, Eddie, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power punch?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than go downstairs.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make it do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Good 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Block that punch. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. End of round 1.
Andre, there for you.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Right to the body. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Goes up top with a right hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Bishop's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Three consecutive punches by Andre Bishop. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there, land the right hand. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Nice work with the overhand right. Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Big right hand. Chavez's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, For that moment, he got a reprieve. But he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
And a good three-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good right hand. Chavez's left working well that time. You see him holding on.
Double up your punches.
Good double jab by Andre Bishop.
Move your head.
Send the combination to the body, and he does that. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his condition. There it is! He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Chavez's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. A good block. Andre Bishop starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Here we go with the fourth round. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Let's go.
Chavez is lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets the offense.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Fine looking right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces...
Solid. Chavez is down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fight. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. By defeat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop,
Remember,
the former
guys,
middleweight
obey
prospect,
my commands at
now
all
fighting
times.
his second
Let's have a
fight
good
as a
fight.
heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Castillo scoring with that right hand. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Landing 2 jabs by Andre Bishop. This is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Scores well to the head with the right hand. If you're the inside fighter, what do you have to think about in terms of putting forth your style of fighting?
Well, you better find a good ride to get to that house. The house is on the inside, and you better make sure you're not getting caught while you're coming in. Move your head on the way in, bring your feet, and once you get inside, make sure you do what you got there to do.
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And that's the end of round 1.
That's how I like it. Nice work that round, Andre. How you feel? You feeling good? Okay.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Not 1, but 2. Good work with the jab up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Castillo. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Uppercuts on the inside. Got this one.
Flipping in with that uppercut. Big shot by Andre Bishop. Bishop's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging out a little bit here. What a big shot. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Castillo's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo. Right hand downstairs. And he's holding.
Finish with the hook.
Bishop's right hand scores well. Oh, good-looking 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds. Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken. Andre Bishop just dominating that last round, scoring the knockdown. They don't want to get ahead of themselves, though, Teddy. I know Gus Carisi is always cautious when it comes to any moment in a fight, whether you're up or down.
Oh, he's a pro, he's a real teacher. And he knows that it can turn around real quick. You get careless, all of a sudden your opponent can put you where you had him. So So he's going to make sure you go out there, you do it the right way.
Castillo's is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. So looking at his legs, you want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good counterpunch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
If I'm Bishop's corner, I'm really upset right now with how many body shots their fighters absorbing. Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
A leveling uppercut by Castillo. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
On the inside.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
You better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wide.
I need you to keep pushing this guy away from you, okay? Keep pushing him.
Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. If he starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing, maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope, get back in this fight.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunity that exists.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Well put together combination by Andre Bishop. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs.
How you feeling?
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. And now just wasting everybody's time holding out.
Nice work!
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that wall. And now looking to hang on. You know, you can't hit what you can't reach, and Castillo's body attack is going for naught here as Bishop is moving well. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Castillo's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. What he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
You got this one.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Eddie Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Castillo's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an fighter.
I think, Joe, in perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight here. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand. Oh, and there you go. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Castillo's able to land a good, solid left hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked out in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole ring, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight, when really you just want to buy a little time.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well, Bishop was dead on with his scouting before. Castillo Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. To the head he goes with a left hand. He did not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Raul Castillo's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. There he goes with the right hand again. Raul Castillo's been hurt by that shot. Big shot he just scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Castillo's going to have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes, kill some time, make the referee come in between you and break you.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand beat.
Castillo's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. Bishop's fighting real smart here on the outside. Castillo's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Castillo's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Raul Castillo is putting money in the bank here. Andre Bishop is eating these body shots. That'll slow him down later. Castillo's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Keep that.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And this round comes to an end. Here we go with the fourth round. Bishop's going to try to keep things going in this direction. He has dominated the action all night long. You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of his conditioning.
It looks like he's slowing down a little bit. And you got to wonder if it's a little mental, too. He got a little discouraged that his opponent is still there.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head.
Stay him back.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just made an uppercut. One, two jabs up top. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Castillo's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Raul Castillo. Bishop's hitting a mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Take one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. And the round comes to an end.
Losing this fight.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. A sound combination by Andre Bishop. That's a big striking blow to the head by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is using his legs as a form of defense now against Castillo. He's moving on the outside, just staying away from those body shots.
Shake it off.
What a huge power punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that has been trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defense and fundamentals.
What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it. Did you see that? Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got scored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
What a soap opera it's been for Andre Bishop, and now you can write a new chapter. His second.
Mexico City was